Hi, I am Nadia Dias for those who don't know, and I am the founder of NUA Academy. And today we are going to talk about setting your goals for the month. All right, we have goal setting trainings in the academy. You are able to get them on the website, but today we are going to talk about how do I personally set up my monthly goals. So I have a routine where every single month, the last day of the month usually, I sit down and I review my old month. So I look back and I reflect on the month. What happened? What didn't happen? Have I achieved all my goals? If not, why? What do I need to do differently? What do I need to be adding or removing? All of these things. So I do reflect on my previous months in the sense where it might be just because if I have not achieved my goals of the month, it might be just because I selected quite a lot of goals for 1 month, or more than I should have, or a bigger than I should have, because a lot of times we are actually creating goals that are not realistic. And this is a bit controversial because I do believe that you can have anything that you want. You can set up goals as big as you want. However, if the goal that you're setting up is bigger than your belief within you, it has a high chance that it's going to fail. The reason being, it's not because the goal is not achievable. The reason being is because you do not actually believe that you can achieve that. All right. So, and this was a mistake I used to make, because once I understood, before I understood this, I heard and I read that you need to set up, huge goals. You need to believe in them, and you just think consciously, I believe them, I believe them, I believe that I can do that, and I'll just write the goal in my list, and then obviously I would not achieve the goal because inside me I still had a lot of healing, a lot of work to do with, in connection with the goal that I wanted to achieve, that obviously I did not achieve. And so that would make me feel that I can't achieve this. Why can't I achieve this? Right? So when I say that, is really and truly to understand who you are, where you are in your journey, and what do you want to achieve. Are you having or grabbing or creating the right goal for yourself? Okay, right? Because if I want to believe that I can earn 50k a year or 50k a month, right? What is my mindset going to tell me straight away? Based on how I grew up. What? My mindset is going to tell me, girl, this is not possible. People work so hard to actually get 30k a year. And you want to get 50k a month? Get it? So the work that needs to be done before you actually set that goal, it's internal, right? It's your belief. I get it. I believe that I can have that. And once you actually set your program to believe that you can earn that, you will be earning that. All right? So how do I create my monthly goals, right? Number one, I set up my goals for the year. Usually at the beginning of the year, I have a goal. I set up the goals I have for that year, and which I look at every 6 months or maybe less. It all depends on how things go, right? But every single month I break down the goals that I have created in the year. I break them down, right? So this month, my goals go like, okay, I have a list. What do I need to do this month, right? On this month, and I go on Career, for example, I grab career. What do I want to achieve for this month in my career? Okay, I want 5 more clients. I want to earn 50K a year, a month. I want, and I go on, whatever I want. I don't usually go, in a lot of goals. What I do right now actually is I set up the goal, one goal for the month. I used to set up like 5 goals, 7 goals. You can set up whatever you want, but again, if you set up a lot, what might happen is you might get distracted, or you might not even, or overwhelmed, you might not even achieve half of it. So I usually set up one main goal, right? And so I go on career, set up my main goal. I go on relationships, I set up my main goal, and relationships can be relationships with your family, with your friends, with your partner, a love relationship if you don't have one, whatever goal that you might have, okay? Health, what is my goal for health? Wealth, what is my goal for wealth, right? How much money do I want to make this month? How much money do I want to invest? How much money do I want to multiply, to grow, and all of these things? I want to buy a house, I want to buy a car, all of these things, okay? About my personal development, okay? My personal growth. What are my goals this month for it? Do I need to chill more? Do I need to relax? Do I need to read more? Do I need to drink more water? Okay, do I need me time? All right, so you set one main goal. All right, social as well. What do I need to be doing? All right, and you have one main goal for the month, and then you can actually have a list of like little things that you need to be doing on each section. All right, I need to be drinking a lot of water. I need to create. Let me go in my, for example, I have two goals for all of the sections that I just explained. So the career, relationships, health, wealth, personal development, and social, right? And what I added as well for October, it was the gym, going to the gym every 3 to 4 weeks to on my body, which this is a goal where I've been having in my list every single month. All right. So when I create the goal of going to the gym, let me go a bit deeper on this. This is actually what I'm going to talk about. The whole in-depth training is in the academy, but I'm going to go over it like very briefly, right? So I create the goal of I want to gain 5 kilos. So I want to gain 5 kilos within 3 months. All right. What do I need to do? I need to look at what I eat. I need to go to the gym 3 times a week. All right, minimum. And these are 2 things that I decided, right? So once I decide that, then when do I go gym? 3 times a week, but when do I go gym? Okay, fine. I decided to go gym Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, right? So 3 days, I'm going to the gym. To make it even better, what times am I going to go gym on these 3 days? These are the times. And then I start going to the gym and doing what I need to do. And I need obviously to be checking on my results, right? So I need to be checking. So when I start, I gain my weight. Every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks, I gain my weight back. So I'm reflecting back on what am I doing? Is it working what I'm doing? Do I need to change it? Right? But obviously, it's never going to be a thing where you try 1, 2, 3 days and say, oh, this doesn't work for me. No. You need minimum 12 weeks for you to start seeing changes in your body, if you go to the gym, in your mind, if you actually get a coach, in your routine, in your life, if you actually apply the tools that you've learned, either in this video, either in a different video, wherever you go and find your information, you need to apply it for a certain amount of time to start seeing changes. Otherwise, you're not going to see changes and you are going to give up. And you are going to say, this is not for me, this doesn't work. All right. So when if my clients ever come to me and say to me, this does not work for me, my question is, how long did you actually apply it into your life? All right. If you come to me within 3 months and say it didn't work, no, it's not going to work. Okay. Take time to actually apply what you learn. Every day, do it. You know, we having a consistency challenge. The consistency challenge is 21 days. We have the gratitude challenge. The gratitude challenge is 30 days. Okay, you need time to tell your body, to tell your mind that something is changing. Something is changing. You have had years and years for you to be how you are. You can't just unlearn things in one day. You can't just, trash the old habits in one day and create new ones in one day. All right? You can decide them. You can make a decision in one day. Right? But you need practice. You need very strong mindset. All right? So if you want to create your monthly goals, really and truly, it's important that you are able to reflect on what has happened last month, what can be changed, and then you jump into creating the new habits. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I came here to share with you a little bit of my monthly routine when I create my own goals. Okay, and don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. If you need any other support, check the link in bios or go to our Instagram, that is NUA Community. Okay, bye.